Hello YouTube, this is Ravenwood again. So we're back to working on this Yamaha Midnight Special 1100. So what I'm going to do today is recheck the float level, change out the main jets. I was reading also the main jet's supposed to have a washer on this one. So I got main jet washers and a plug that goes in right here. So I've already got the book out and checked for the float level, and it is, well, I forgot the float level. Let me check it again. But float height 125.7 millimeters. And when I said it before, I had it sitting flat like this, and I've been on YouTube and checking different people, say different things. The majority of people see you measure it from this part to here, and in the book it says it as well. Before I measured, I believe, from here to here, which is the gasket surface. You have to remove the gasket. But and on the needle, the needle valve, you have a little spring plunger type in there. And what a lot of people said is get it where it just touches, but not compresses it all the way. So I'm going to check the float height with it at the angle, so it's about like this, where it wouldn't be. When it's like this, it seems like it keeps it's compressed, from what they say. But you know, my floats must be lighter because they're not compressing. So I think I'm going to be good like that. That says 125.7. So I've been having problems about sucking the bowls dry when I get on it real heavy. So I have went up to a 120 main jet. I'm gonna knock it down 5 to 115, and those are the pilot jet plugs. Was it supposed to have a plug in each one of the pilot jets according to the book? And here's the little washers that go up underneath the main jets. So I'm gonna get started on this, and hopefully I won't get in the way too much of the camera. I've got the roller set at 25, just a little bit over. I like that'd be close enough. And you adjust it by bending the tang, which I think mine are going to be okay. Which I'd rather have a little bit more fuel in the bowl. And this isn't leveled out too much. Mine is not compressed, so this float hole is going to be okay on mine. So this is just going to be that one over there. It has to be adjusted a little bit. I think it looks pretty good. Alright, let me pull these main jets out, plug it, and put the bowl covers, bowls back on, and be ready to put this sucker back in. I tell you, they say it's supposed to take a washer in there. Yeah, sure enough, I pull that needle down where it needs to be. Well, Maybe. It might not take a washer. Yep, it takes it. It sets up a friggin' whole lot higher too. And the bolt on it. Maybe one of the problems that I've had for a while. Let's take these 120s out and we'll stick the 115s in. I don't know if y'all can see that good there. All we can do is try. If it doesn't run, I just have to take the blaming carbs back off and try it again. Yeah, I'm a sissy. I got gloves on. I don't think there's no particular way that they go. Well, one side looks a little bit more rounded. I'm going to drop it in first. Which it looks like it will pull that, I forgot what the heck they call it, but right down in the center, that piece of brass that goes up that sucks the fuel out into the I heck, you gotta look it up. Well, I'll tell you, let's have a book here. Number 6. That would be the main nozzle. So that'll pull it. Looks like it pulled the main nozzle up just a little bit more, maybe where it needs to go. Yeah, let it suck a little bit more fuel out the bottom. Can y'all still see me, YouTube? Yeah, a little bit better. That's a better angle there. Alright, let's put these 115s in. Let's see, focus. There we go. 115s. Oh, I got lucky on having to adjust these carburetor, these floats, so this will fix my little problem. Sucking the bubbles dry. I always save your old jets. I'm gonna put them back in the bag where the 115s came out. Yeah, put them in the toolbox. I'm gonna put them on the floor and on the workbench. Come back and find it later. Alright, let's tighten these puppies down. Make sure you get a good blade that fits good into the jet on your regular screwdriver. Flathead. Yes. A lot of people call it. Oh, heck, technically it is a flathead. You don't want to over torque it and break them off. checked out a couple of people on YouTube that apparently in the past somebody didn't put the plug screws back in. The book calls for plug screws, but a couple of the carburetors people's had rebuilt on the tube. Had the rubber plugs instead of a threaded plug, and they always say make sure you put them back in, so I ordered some too. I'm gonna put them in. Make sure they're pushed in all the way they're gonna go. And inside the bowl, you can see this little what's it called? You know, that little we got tits sticking up. Well, that will push and hold this rubber in. So let's put her butt back together, which I'm not going to bore y'all with to tighten them up, but you know, when you in here look, one thing I have a problem with, I'm going to tell you real quick, is this on these floats, it's kind of like I don't know what it is. It's not like the old brass. It's some kind of synthetic, almost like a synthetic cork. But ethanol gas, it pretty much ruined this. I've had it took me a while to find them, but I had to replace all but that one. Those are new, and I believe I have one more new float over there that I was trying to buy up enough so that yeah, those two were eat up, and those two are good. One of them I had epoxied back together, epoxied the hole up. So while you're in here, just look around, make sure your pins are all in, everything's working free like it's supposed to. Alright, YouTube, that's about it. I'm going to tighten these bowls up, and my breather box I screwed up, just trying to find an easier way to get it off, and I screwed these screws there, but I didn't know that it held all that crap on the side there, so just dropped apart, so I got to put it back together and put the box on before I put the carbs on. So if you ever go back to put a breather box on, you put the carbs on, you won't have any room. This snorkel's got to slide in under the seat by the battery, and I couldn't get it on there with the carbs. I got to fix that in a minute. I'm not going to bore y'all with that, but I'll torque the carburetors up and put them back on. And yesterday, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Oh, that's too darn much. Not really good light in here, but yesterday I replaced all the beats at the carburetor mounts, and one of them was cracked, but we'll get that on there. And I'm gonna take the little girl for a test ride again. They're gonna be a little bit different test ride this time, because we have a GoPro to hook to the I don't know if I'm gonna hook it down there to the crash bar or here or to the handlebars, but Maybe it won't be as much vibration as it was the last time. So, alright, YouTube, let's torque this puppy down and put her butt on. Try to get in it before it gets too late. This is Ravenwood. We're signing out.